Tonight on KGW News, a couple robbed at gunpoint in their own home.
And he pointed his gun at me and said, "I will shoot you."
The hunt for a brazen thief who forced his way in when the dog was let out. Also tonight, a family searches for a California man on a work trip to Washington who vanished in the middle of the night.
I'm trying to stay strong because I feel that I know he's out here.
The mysterious phone call that's left them worried and unsettled. And later, should students be forced to lock up their phones?
They're overdoing it by a long mile.
I wouldn't mind the idea of it happening.
The Portland High School about to go device-free in the classroom. Good evening. We begin at 11 with a home invasion robbery in Clark County. Thanks for joining us. I'm David Molko. The victims say one of their dogs stepped up to protect them before the crook got away in their car. And tonight, he's still out there. Catherine Cook has the story.
You might say little Ruby here is sniffing around for clues after what her owners, Doug and Teresa Wyckoff, went through.
Somebody just walked in the back slider through my backyard, opened a gate, and he just put his gun up right there and pointed at me and said, "I will shoot you," and then he just kept moving.
It was just after 5:30 Saturday morning. The Wyckoffs were at their home near Northeast 162nd Avenue and 20th Street in Vancouver. Not to lay blame, but the whole thing actually started with Ruby.
Because she's so little, she has to get up early, go potty.
It was a nice morning, so they left the back sliding door open for a few minutes. Then suddenly the intruder walked in.
As he walked through, he got behind the wall and he pointed his gun at me and said, "I will shoot you," and then just kept walking.
That's when the guy met the Wyckoff's other dog, Ginger.
She's our hero. She saved our lives. When she saw him, she jumped up and she just went for it and barked at him in a way that I hadn't heard before. I got up thinking it was a delivery guy.
She's like, "What's going on?" I was like, "Get back in the bedroom. There's a man in the house with a gun. Put the dogs in there with you." And then I said, "Call 911.
Within 3 minutes, the Wyckoffs say Vancouver police and Clark County Sheriff's deputies were there. But the crook was gone. Teresa says he'd taken her purse, car keys, and drove off in the couple's Honda CR-V. Police chased after him but stopped pursuit near the Vancouver Mall when deputies say the car was out of sight.